Wow. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I think my mic is in here. Hello. Yes, there it is. Okay. Ah, it's all the way... Audio level's all the way over there, that's why. Haven't used the scene in a bit, so when I couldn't see my mic in the audio mixer, it was like, uh-oh. But it was all the way over to the right. Hi, Zan! How is it going? Oh my god. Feels like it's been a long time since we've done like a GRANBLUE and chill, or just like a chatting stream in general, so I figured we'd get right into it. The stuff I have in the corner behind me, that's just my grid and my summons in case anyone is curious. The stream is Fish Taco Tuesday because all the enemies we're fighting are fish. So give me 1 sec and I will get this up. Let's see. That. Yes, there we go. Huzzah! And I may throw up Genshin as like something additional for you guys to pay attention to once I'm done eating. Because I mean, in a perfect world I could sustain you guys and entertain for 3 hours just by talking, but you never know. And there's Lantern Rite stuff going on that I need to get through. Oh my god. Been slacking. Been slacking. It's my fault though. Honkai Star Rail came out and Pinakani is a time. Honkai Star Rail is sadly turned into Isomnium. It's been very interesting. And of course, I'm all caught up now, so I gotta wait. I found every chest. I found every one of the little bird things that you can find. And I think I found all of the, like, clock puzzles. Literally, like, the map just says, like, 100%. There's probably some hidden quests I haven't found yet, but everything else is done. I found all of the trash cans that kick your ass. That was something. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. Unfortunately, I did have things set up quick enough to take a video, but there's one of those trash cans, the lordly trash cans that you fight in one area, and just the way it is, it's slightly above you. And so no matter what you do, they ambush you. They take a swing at you with their legs. I was playing as Topaz, who's like, I guess, like 5'2" or something. She was too short. The roundhouse kick went right over her head, and the trash can went back to being a trash can. I tried again. Same thing. And I couldn't, like, attack it first to, like, try and trick it, so I literally had to change to a 6-foot-tall man and let this trash can roundhouse kick me in the face. I'm like, okay. It's like, sorry, sir. You've become collateral. Pepperoni, yeah. Because, I mean, the whole Pinakani stuff is everything, 95% of the game takes place in a dream world. That's like, you know, going into this dream world when you sleep at this hotel is like the tourist attraction of the planet, basically. So, of course, things are really weird. Because, you know, you're in a dream. There's frickin' Mickey Mouse. Except he's called Clocky. He's a sentient clock. I am not kidding. If you check the Honkai Star Rail YouTube channel, they literally released a 7 to 10 minute video last night that is just nothing but cartoons done in that like 50s, like early Looney Tune Warner Brothers Disney style. Like they double down. They double down on this. Oh yeah, Yuduna and I have 600 theories about what's going on. Well, not really, but there's a very sus in that game. And not sus as in fan service, sus as in, oh, this can't end well. Adjacently related, after the Little Buster stream on Sunday, I went back and I looked up all of the plot and stuff again, because, like, I remembered most of it. Like, I remember the big beats and, oh my god! I forgot how depressing that game gets later on. They really get you in, like, the first half with, like, the funny hijinks, smacking each other around with eel pies and stuff. And then they drop, like, the weird, like, existential dread stuff in this last half. Putting Clannad to shame. Which kind of sucks, because, yeah, I know Little Busters didn't get as much attention as Clannad did. Probably because it starts off the way it does, and no one was expecting the right turn at Albuquerque. How many more? 25. Oh my god. So same way with United Fight, you gotta fight X enemies for a prolonged X number of times before the next one opens up. So this is... oh, what's this one? These are all, like, enemies from other games. It used to be all of the summer events at GRANBLUE. You would fight some kind of fish. So, I forget what this one is. This is the eel. This is, like, a sunfish kind of thing. This is Bonito. I'm pretty sure this is Bonito. This is actually a summon in the game, and it's actually really good. But only if you have it maxed, and only if you're using water. And then, I think this is Demon Bream? Something like that. And then, there's this thing called Unparalleled Foes that appear twice a day when you're fighting stuff, and you can save them for your boss. It's a pun... I can't remember the exact pun off the top of my head, but it is a pun on Luke Skywalker. So it's Luke Skywalker if he was a fish. It's a very obvious when, like, you see it. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so far this hasn't been too bad. It only takes me about a minute per round. Would be faster if I wasn't eating at the same time and I could refresh like you're supposed to. Ah. Excuse me. Oh my god. My phone stand! It's in the way, as always. Tomorrow will be interesting, because I'm doing a different kind of stream for Valentine's Day. And hopefully I have the desk space to pull this off. I know the equipment works right. I don't know if I myself am capable of pulling this off without a hitch, but you guys will just have to see tomorrow. I was gonna say I kind of wanna. I wish I knew what bonito tasted like, but I kind of do. You could buy bonito flakes, which are, you know, dried bonito, but I doubt it's anything comparable to the taste of the whole fish. And we're supposed to get the Valentine units dropping, tomorrow morning our time. Time to, you know, not be normal. GRANBLUE Fantasy, one of the only games that actually gives you Valentine's Day units, but you can't actually date anyone, or like there's nothing that feels like you're dating people. Well, you can't give everyone, there's rings you can give characters that are basically increase their stats, but everyone treats the gold ring like it's a wedding ring and they save it for their favorite waifus or the really good meta characters, one or the other. I've got this one off-element girl here because I'm trying to level her up. She's one of the Eternals, and so I have to get her to level 100, and I just finished uncapping another, so then I have to get her to level 100. Then I only have 3 more to uncap and get to 100, and then, if I remember correctly, I get the blue skin. I can have blue hair. They really make you work for it. This has been like a 2-3 year project, mostly because I did it. I went through a period where I wasn't playing very much, so if I had actually doubled down, it would have gone a lot faster, but hey. It is what it is. Ugh, fish! As I'm here eating chicken. I do like fish, but it's so expensive. Especially since where I lived is kind of landlocked. Like, it's a big fillet, but still, a fillet of salmon costs like $20. Like, damn. Like the meme I retweeted yesterday that was like, oh yeah, like, you find a commissioner in your budget and like you commission them right away and they deliver and say, okay, please pay me in USD, and then you realize because you're Canadian, suddenly this commission is 1/3 more expensive than you originally expected. I keep finding riggers for my custom L2D model that I like, and then I realized they're either in USD, euros, or pounds. And I'm like, fuck, never mind. End up the other way around? Yeah, because you're in the USA. That's how it works when you're the dominant economy. Yeah, and I mean, like, it's just one of those things, like, because I'll see, like, oh, 1,200. I'm like, that's a little bit more, like, because, like, my budget right now is essentially 1,000, but, like, that's just sort of like a bare bones thing. Like, I can go a little above if I have, like, the extra time to save or, like, you know, whatever else. But then I'm like, oh, cool, like, yeah, this is exactly in my budget. And then I found out that they're in the UK, and when I did the conversion, suddenly it was an extra $400, $500, and it's like, ooh, okay, never mind. It's like, I could stretch the budget to, like, about 1,300, 1,500, but 2,000 is a little, It's like, it's justifiable. Like, I could do it if I saved up for it, but it's like, your commissions are open right now. I can't afford you right now. RIP. And that, like, you know, that just keeps happening. So it's like, oh. I will get there eventually, but it's like, yeah, once you commission the rigger, it's gonna take a number of months before you get it back. So it's one of those things, it's like, in my brain, it's like, the sooner I enlist someone, the sooner I'll get the model back. Like, I have all of the art ready. I don't want it sitting here for like 2 years, basically. It's like, oh man. Some people will decide just to learn how to rig themselves, and kudos to them. I looked at that stuff, and my brain exploded. Rigging L2D models is equal parts art and understanding math and physics. The last two I cannot do at all. The last two are beyond me. Seems quite difficult. It is. It's animation in a way, but done in a very specific way because everything has to be cut. Like, basically, like, you know, I am a composite of millions of polygons all set up with specific parameters to do certain things. So yeah, it's quite complex. Yeah. That's why it's like, I totally understand riggers charging the cost they do, because it's definitely a high effort commission. It's just, yeah, unfortunately, because my financial situation changed, I've just been like sitting on my live 2D art, like waiting either A, for someone to drop their price, because, like, you know, it's like, sometimes people will drop their prices if they have like a family emergency, and they're like, I just need people to take me on. So it's like, sometimes, like, it's, you luck out and you find like a windfall that way, or, you know, slowly save up the money while taking advantage of people's family emergencies. Not like that. It's not like I'm purposely searching out people who are in desperate situations and going like, hey, if you give me a discount, I'll commission you so you have money. No. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. like, my mama, for, like, my commission model, Darty, she didn't drop her prices for the commission, but she said she was opening up emergency slots because of family emergency, so I took that. Even though I'd only followed her, like, 2 days before then. It was like, oh shit! This is an artist who I really like and was on my list to potentially commission in the future when they open up again, and suddenly they're open. And it was September when my birthday was, and I was like, oh, I know I'm gonna have extra money coming in because of my birthday. Let's go. I'm also just that kind of person that if a friend posts up their like GoFundMe or something, unless I am in dire straits myself, I will always throw $50 in. Doesn't matter how well I know you. Doesn't matter if we haven't spoken in years, I'll do it. It doesn't matter if it's for your car, your cat, your dad, whatever. If I have the financial means to do it, I do it. So, which is why I like it when I'm able to commission someone who has a family emergency, because then I'm really helping them out the extra bit. Like, usually that's, like, the thing that pushes me over the edge to go. Like, I was hemming and hawing before, but now there is an opportunity to help you out, so I'm gonna do it. I mean, same energy as people who take advantage of having a big following to try and get commission discounts or, like, jump the queue. Wait, is this empty now? No, it is not. Okay. Technically, I could reset it, but I don't know. I don't like resetting the draw boxes until they are completely empty. But yes, I am 1/2 of the way through the process. It is very cute. I am also putting together like a mood board for what the Moonbeams as a mascot would look like, so I can try and commission someone to design you guys. May not be anytime soon, but hopefully this year, if things work out. We'll find out. Excited to see the final product? Excellent. Me too. Custom models are great for that because it's nice to see the vision come together the way you want it to. Like, the people that do pay to use or free to use models and assets are like the backbone of this community, and it's great that people do that stuff because understandably people usually charge $1,000, $2,000. So to give it away for like a nominal fee is incredibly generous. But yeah, one thing, when I have more room in my budget, my plan is to go back, because I get all of this, there's a lot of fair price stuff on Scab too. Yeah, my plan is, because a lot of stuff I get through people's coffee shops. Yeah, I have to actually go on Scab at some point. Yeah, I get a lot of stuff through the coffee, like artist coffee shops. So because I get everything through coffee, I have a list of the people who gave out like a free asset. And the plan is once things are a little farther along in my budget and stuff, to go back and donate money to the people that did assets for free. Because even if they're like, oh, pay what you want 95% of the time, I'll at least do $5, $5 to $10. Unless, like, you know, it's end of the month and I have all the bills to pay and stuff for, like, you know, sudden vet bills or something. Then they go on my list of people to go. It's like, okay, it's a rain check. I am going to come back to you and throw you $5 out of the blue. Yeah, there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff out there. Almost too much stuff. I remember before I started streaming, I was looking around for assets and models and stuff. And so here I am on like Etsy. And usually what I do when I'm on a website is I'll just open up a new tab for everything I like. And go through them one by one, and like close them if I decide I don't like it. And somehow I ended up opening multiple tabs of like the same item posted by different people. It's like, oh god. Like, I don't want to buy anything on here because I don't trust anyone. I don't know who like the original artist is. It's like, ugh. It's like, fine. Just scroll through all the artists. Understandable. And hello, Ranger! Hello! Oh, that's right. Chat's not on this screen. I just realized it. Then again, it's kind of crowded in here anyway. But I do see you guys. Browser source. I should be able to add the chat widget really fast. There we go. Of course, you guys can't see anything because... There we go! Hello, everyone! Where do I want to put this? God, there is no room. This is another reason why I like forever struggle with streaming GRANBLUE consistently, is I hate how cluttered my screen ends up getting. It's like, no, I want it nice and neat. I want it neat and tidy. And then it just doesn't work out that way. We're on the big screen, on the big screen! Look, Dad, I'm on TV! Ah, there we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Now that I maxed the OBS out to look better. Oh my god. Are we close again to fish? 19 more. It's usually about 100 fights to unlock the next one, and if you're... So, it could be really fast if everyone in your crew is also playing right now. Or it could be really slow, because we unlocked this guy, I swear, at lunchtime. And it's just been me occasionally poking it all afternoon, because I was doing Apothecary Hope from work from home today, so I have the ability to just, like, go like, oh yeah! Like, click 2 buttons, there we go. There's another fight. Man. My half elixirs! I used to have a stash in the thousands. And then I started streaming and playing consistently again, and now, like, I'm under 1,000 and I'm sweating. I was under 400 this morning and I was like, oh my god. I'm scared. I'm scared. What if I run out? Max AP is like only about 200-ish. And one fight, one raid is like 40. So if you wait for the AP to recharge naturally, like, it's like, okay, you did 4 things. See you in 4 hours. It's like, I don't like it. I don't like that. At least the elixirs and the AP replenisher stuff and GRANBLUE don't expire. That's how you end up collecting like thousands and thousands of them. In every other game, they expire within X number of days. Except for FGO. FGO's like that as well. I think the Japanese gachas, they don't expire. Versus the ones in other countries where I think because of laws regarding screen time for kids and gambling, they have to make sure they nerf the amount of time you can play. Womp womp womp. Related to that, so I do play Tears of Famous, which is a like kind of dating sim gacha game that Hoyoverse has been making for quite a while, and there's a new event going on. And there was like a puzzle you had to do, like full-on Resident Evil style. You gotta check everything in the room and find like random numbers, and then using that you need to figure out the key, like the 4-digit code to unlock the door. And so the game was like, okay, it's in this order, and it's 1, 5. Last one is also 5. And then the third number is, oh my god, was it Lin Shon? And I'm like, excuse me? Like, basically the main character found... They're the same, so MiHoYo rebranded to Hoyoverse, if I remember correctly. So MiHoYo is the old name, and they've rebranded as Hoyoverse. If I'm getting my facts straight. But yeah, so the heroine found this clue, and she's like, oh, this pipe says, Lin Shon, is this the same Lin Shon that's in this, historical book that's like a real book? And she's like, I know what this number represents. And I'm like, please share with the class. And I'm like, the answer ended up being like 1565. The game takes pity on you if you try and brute force it and they tell you the answer. But I was like, why is it 6? I don't understand. Because my guess was 1505? And because, 0 in Chinese, from my understanding, is Shong. So I was like, maybe it's 0. No, it was 6. Best thing I can figure out is... on the keypad, there were also kanji characters, and those were the representation of, like, the old kanji that were used for numbers before, like, they started using more simplified ones. And the kanji for 6 means land. and like I'm taking a stretch here, but because Chun-Li from Genshin Impact is like associated with Geo Archon, I was like, I'm hypothesizing something about Shun like is like related to like Earth, or like, you know, it's one of those situations where it's like a homonym or a synonym, like they sound the same, mean different things, blah 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 blah. And it's like, either way, I have no freaking clue why we're 6, and it bugs me. It's like, how dare you make a puzzle about history or about language puns using the native language that this game was created in, and not over explaining it for us English folks. Heavy sarcasm. Hi Idias! It's suffering today? It is suffering today. It's been a while since I sat and did just like a talk your guys' ears off kind of thing, so I was like, you know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Tomorrow will be about the same, but it'll be a different type of content, so I don't know how long the stream will be. We'll find out. Ah! I'm dropping food. No! Damn it. Ah, 17 more fish. I'm tired of this fish in particular. Please give me a different fish. That's the true struggle for Dread Barrage and United Fight for me. Is I don't mind the grind, I just don't like the repetition. It's fine for a while, but when, like, after a while it's like, okay, enough already. It's like, I don't want to see your face anymore. I was like that with Pokemon as a kid too. It's like, okay, I got a level grind to beat the Elite Four, but I'm also really sick and tired of walking in a circle. It's way too much of the literal same thing. Exactly. That's why, like, even though in theory you want to clear these raids as fast as you can, I actually get happy when I finally get to a raid where it's difficult for me, because then it's interesting. The potential of failing makes it exciting again. It's like nice to get to a point where content that was too hard for you before is now doable. But then also that just means it gets boring. But such is life. You get too good at something and it becomes dull. It's like, you know, it's like in One Punch Man with Saitama. He really wanted to be a hero, and he overtrained himself, and now he's bored of everything because there's no challenge. At least you're putting your strategy into a real puzzle. True! True. It's so funny to see people's reactions to GRANBLUE Fantasy Relink. Because there was a screenshot someone posted that was like, wow, they play original GRANBLUE as well, so they were just joking. They're like, wow, they want 70 of this item, and I've only seen 3 of them in the past 10 hours.
That sure is GRANBLUE. And my reaction was, they only want 70? That's nothing. It's like, I've been conditioned. If it's under 100, it's not a lot, basically. Excellent. Yeah, I'll be grabbing it soon. I don't know when we'll start it, but like we're starting to wrap up some of like our long-standing series, so it's like cool. This is a good time to put something else in it. I mean, since Relink is gonna be adding new raid and endgame content periodically, like, you can always come back now and again. I haven't put it on my schedule yet, but I am off on Monday because it's a holiday here. So I'm thinking of doing another long Persona 3 stream. And that'll probably get us through a good chunk of it. We'll probably end up in like October, November. Maybe, yeah, probably September actually. Because we're in June and a lot of stuff happens in the summer. The screenshots I've seen online is once I finish Relink, I'll put my focus on reload. Excellent. Reload's great. It's so funny though. Cause now I'm craving like. Cause there's like a scene in the kitchen where like you make protein pancakes with that Hiko apparently. We haven't gotten it yet, but I'm like, I want pancakes now. Protein pancakes? You gonna beef up your scrawny little T-Rex arms, buddy? I wish you luck. I don't have scrawny arms? Of course not. Did someone say pancakes? Yes. Yes, oh my god though. So, slight spoilers for like the third semester stuff, but literally, Akechi talks about how angry he is that it was the pancakes that tipped everyone off. Like, that's fair. That's fair. It's like, what do you mean? The fact that I made this random comment about pancakes is what tipped y'all off. That was good? Yeah. Like, literally, I'm like, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed too. Like, I would, if I found that out, I would, like, leave the building, go somewhere, scream in anguish, and then come back. Yeah, I think it's like a random dialogue you get in Mementos or like something like that. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But yeah, it's so funny. You probably did, to be honest. Honestly, yeah. I like it though, because in a way, it really works with his character. Because he thought he was better than everyone. He didn't think anyone would be able to match him. So he wasn't as careful as he should have been. And so his hubris is what did him in. So the fact it was something like pancakes, like, works great. Because, yeah, he didn't even think twice. Like, he thought he was so much smarter than all of us. Surprise, bitch! You got outsmarted by a dude wearing fake glasses? And his pet cat. Damn. What a way to go. It's like, I had you all fooled. No. No, we had you figured out like 6 months ago. Sucks to be you. Belated, apparently. Nothing's in pre-production yet, but there are serious talks at Atlas about doing a P4, P2, and P1 remake. Now that, you know, Reload has sold literally millions in a week. So, whoop, whoop. Let Yosuke be gay this time. Imagine P2 and P1 finally getting updated, yeah. P2 and P1 are, I think, going to be more of a remaster in the way that Persona 4 Golden and P3P getting released on Steam were. Which makes sense because P2 and P1 didn't have the same game mechanics as P3 to 5, so they would literally have to redesign the game. Not just remake it, redesign everything to try and squeeze that in. I don't even think they have enough characters to fill out all the social links of the Arcana in those games. So it's like, they could do it, if you don't mind waiting 15 years. But yeah, they want to focus on like P6, which is understandable, but once that's out, all bets are off. People complained about it taking 10 years, made me laugh though. They're like, what? But that's gonna take 10 years. I'm like, are you not planning on playing games when you're like 50? Cause I don't know, man. When they roll me into the retirement home, they're gonna have to pry the PC away from me. I need the time to play other games too? Oh god, yeah. A friend who's really into Vanillaware reminded me about the Unicorn game that's coming out, and I'm like, oh, fuck. It's like, in a good way, but it's like, oh, man. Like, there's no time. It's sooner than I remembered. Oh god, yeah, it's like real soon. It's like, shit. You have it pre-ordered? Awesome. Yeah, 13 Sentinels was technically my first Vanillaware game. I had heard of them before, and I had wanted to play them before because Natsuki Takaya, who's like the creator of Fruits Basket, she played a lot of video games, and so she'll usually talk about what she's been playing in like the side panels. Arina Tanemura as well, who wrote like Full Moon wo Sakashite. She plays a lot of games too. So I knew of Vanillaware games through reading those. But yeah, I don't think I had the console for DornenSpieler and stuff when like I heard about them. So yeah, when I found out it was Vanillaware, I was like, oh, I know that studio. And then Yoko Taro's like, you better play this game. And I'm like, damn, if Yoko Taro says play this game. Yes, sir. And I mean, 13 Sentinels was time travel, robots, like a visual novel, and it was coming out. I think it came out actually on my birthday or very close, and I'm like, damn. This game was made for me. Like, I have to get it. And now I've bought it like 3 times, like across like every possible console I could have it on. And one day, if I happen to find the physical version in the wild, I am snatching that shit up. Even though in theory, even if you buy stuff to prevent digital obsolescence, whether or not you actually have the means to play it is another thing. there are always ways, yes. Yeah, no, 13 Sentinels was fantastic. Like, as someone who you guys have seen is really good at guessing the plot of mystery games, every single twist, most of the twists in that game threw me for a loop. I had one point where I, like, almost crawled up the back of my couch with how, like, much I, like, backed away from the screen. Like, holy shit, what? Because it's like, with that game, every time I thought I finally had a handle on what was happening, something happened that disproved what my theory was. And it's like, oh fuck, that's not what's happening? Plot twist sci-fi parody the video game. The best character is the cat, and also the worst character is the cat. I mean, like, I'm one of those people that actually love when cats are assholes, because I just think it's so funny. But yeah, I'm like, oh my god. I like Detective Helper Lady. Oh, I something. It's not Aiba, though. She was, like, modeled after one of the kids' grandmothers. 13 Sentinels. Oh, what was her name? Oh, it was Aiba. Never mind. I was like, no, that's 13 Sentinels. Or like, that's like Isomnium. Yeah, it's Aiba. I'm Aiba? Why am I Aiba? My name is Diana, not Aiba. Say it with me now, Diana. No! There's no B. Tiny cat. Well, that is factually correct. Like all day, yes. Oh! Ah, Babel. I made zero progress. I made zero progress. Because I'm still stuck at Bubs on like floor 40 something. And I was like, well, okay, I'll just go back and master all the floors. There are only two areas I don't have mastered. So I was like, fuck. I'm really the infuriating thing is I'm really close to beating Bubs. Like I die when he's at like 10% health. And since you know you can't revive, it's like fuck. Like that's the thing. If I was way out of my league, like he obliterated me before I got to 50%, I could walk away and go, it's too early. The fact I am so close tells me if I just change things up a little bit, I would be okay, but it's like, fuck. I mean, I copied what I could from other people, because, you know, there's the feature where you can see what other parties people use, but it's like, yeah, it's like, shit. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Next time. Hopefully next time. But yeah, it was like, cool! Tower of Babel, I've put so much work into my grids. I'm gonna ace this, so that I get stopped right away. Yeah, he does have no, so I did take Dark, because Dark and Light are my strongest. And yeah, like I said, I got down to like 10% or something. So I was very close and just, yeah. I didn't get back around to, excuse me, trying again, basically. I was like, well, like, I'm busy. I did my best. Have fun fishing? Okay! Have fun with your laundry! We gotta be close to getting the next one. 7! Oh my god. Terrible. Oh, we're close. Man, I haven't gotten a single one of these unparalleled foes yet. I'm technically saving them for off-stream anyway, so my crew can join them. But man, you just randomly get them after a certain period of time, and you can only get them twice a day. So no clue why it's. Sometimes it just takes a long time, unfortunately. Okay, I think Donjo or someone is also grinding at the same time, so probably the next time I check, we might have the new one. We might be able to finally fight Bonito! Which would be nice. Oh. Let's refresh. Do we have new fish? Do we have new fish? Not yet. Almost. Almost new fish. The way I am so desperate to get my ass kicked by a different fish. Please. I'm dying. My crops need watering. Sadly saying Naruto out here. 2 more! Yeah! I don't know if you could see my mouse flying all over the place, but I sure was shaking it all over the place. So please, I'm dying. What is it? Do we finally have new fish? Please give me new fish. No! How dare you? Fine. fine. I love all the Valentine's Day art that comes out. It's always so cute. Thank you, waifus. You make the world a better place. Goodbye, fish. It was nice knowing you. We're moving on. To different fish. Yeah! Oh god. Bloodthirsty Blue Baron. Have to fight this 200 times to get to the frickin' demon brain. No! Oh well, it's fine. Alright, here we go. Is this the fish that finally makes me pay attention? Is this the fish that is our match? Is this our Moby Dick? Oh, it's strike time. Cool. That's always helpful. I haven't done a keyboard cleaning stream with you guys in a while. I'll add that to the list. I am sure this thing is terrifying. It is growing, it is gaining sentience, I'm sure. Okay. The Baron does take a little more effort. It's not too bad, though. Oh, God. Ah, yes, Bonito! Alright. We're gonna have to reevaluate this. I might have to change my grid and go back to the old one. I put, Bubs as my main summon for the extra power, but if we're gonna need survivability, we need to get Eggs back in here. My god, I have to actually click buttons now. What a time to be alive. Absolute madness. Crazy. I am stunned, shocked, bamboozled, bewildered. Alright, I'll stop with the alliteration. Oh, okay, it wasn't all alliteration. There were some words in there that did not start with B. Alright, perfect. Hooray, fish time! Time to update fish. Okay. Good. Oh, high their HP is okay. Hello, Bubs. It is time. It is time for you. We do the old swapperoo. And bring her back. There we go. And... Yeah, sure. Actually, can I uncap Bubs? Can I uncap the boy? Ooh! Fuck, so close. Oh, I just need the reanima. Alright, I'm gonna favorite this so I remember. I need to farm for this. Wait. Can't you get these from? I think these are in the point shop as well. Hang on. Let's go see. I think they are, but I don't think I have enough. Rats. I do! Oh man. It's only one though. Fine. It's something at least. We take what we can get. Alright, here we go. Again. Boop, boop, boop. Like that. And now we wait. And then we hit refresh. That was one of the funny jokes I saw people making about Relink. It's like, it's great! Finally, we wanted this content. But also, there's no skip button. It's like, yeah, we're all used to either putting GRANBLUE on full auto and walking away and making a sandwich, or hitting refresh 12 times. So that the fight goes faster. Because I learned that's actually called lockout. When you refresh and then they don't let you start the next turn or use a skill right away, you have to, there's like a cooldown. Apparently that's called lockout. I feel so cool and like professional. I'm a real streamer, guys. I know stuff about my game. And like that. Professional! Professional! Now, if only I was making $3,000 a month in streaming stuff, then I could be a real professional! But alas. All in good time. Give me like 5 years. Most people who have, who do this for a living, unless they got lucky and got picked up by like a corporate, or got picked up by like a corporation or something, they've been at this for a number of years, so. Refresh. Not bad. This definitely feels like when it's United Fight now, though. Oh my god, so close. There we go. Perfecto. Okay, I think, gonna open up Genshin because my brain is turning to slog. It gives us a little extra something besides just watching me hum songs. Oh, I'm gonna have to move all you guys over to the other monitor. To the other monitor. Come on, guys. Over you go. Gotta move everything over. Yes, please open gate. Thank you. Launch. Gunmin is so cute. Again, I've been going through Lantern, right? The lion dance boy is adorable. He is 100% the guy you bring home to your parents. Good Asian son. Very, very considerate. Very good at looking after people. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, there we go, God. It's been 600 years since I've used, like, the arrows to move everything over. And since I have a 3/4 keyboard, I have to hit the extra button. So it's like, oh God. Alright. Game will be on screen in a second because, as we know from every single time I've streamed Genshin, I have to, like, get it out of full screen so OBS can grab it. And then put it back. Why? I don't know. Pain and suffering. I usually don't multitask games, but it is 8:30 p.m. and it was a long day. And I am running out of things to say. Just talking out of thin air for an hour and a half, though. My record was like that one 3-4 hour United Fight stream. Okay, come on. Game, please. Why are you so slow? Well, I know why you're so slow, but why are you so slow? Rhythm games are about the only one you can multitask. Ah, yeah. I can do most gacha games while multitasking, but Genshin requires extra attention. And depending on what I'm playing in GRANBLUE, I don't actually have the opportunity to really play Genshin, because to get between GRANBLUE and Genshin, like, depending how quick the fights finish in GRANBLUE, it's more annoying than anything. Alright. Graphics. Borderless. Let's see. Oh, hello. I didn't even have to shrink it. Now that it's borderless, it's happy. Love that for me. Except, you know, I'm hidden. Ah! Oh God. And while I was looking away, things got dire. In GBF, no. Oh well. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. We'll get rid of the screen caps. Where did Diana go? It's okay, I'm here. Oh God. My face is a little cut off though. Hang on. I'm rearranging the windows. Ah, there I am. Peekaboo. Ah, that feels much better. Nope, not this one. This one. Make it just a little bigger. Nope, not that big. Not that big. There we go. Oh god, I blinked and this bonito is kicking our ass. Alright, Bubs, we gotta take you out of the roster. We need more HP. Alright. I haven't done my dailies yet, so I can start there. Glug 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 glug. And Aster, we need your help, bud. We need you to block the friend code. Thank you. Thanks, Asti. I love you. Alright. Before I forget. Whoops. Only downside of Genshin is having to open the map to be able to tab between, but that's alright. Summon. Yeah, sorry, Bubs. Back in the cage you go. And put that in there and there. And we can bring back the hanged man. Actually, I might. I don't think I can max him, but... Woo! Nice! Beautiful. Alright. Oh, I do have my unparalleled foe attempts. Nice. Okay. Good to know. No! Rip. I am sorry for your loss. I mean, yeah, I very rarely get the 5-star before either the 50-50 pity or hard pity. They're starting to be very quick with the reruns in Honkai Star Rail, though, so you can try again in a few months. Not that that's, you know, much of a comfort. There we go. Destroy all the bullet barnacles. The Barneys. Just one pretty girl. Oh god. Fair enough. She's pretty girl and she's sus AF. The question is pretty girl enough to make me play more? I mean, she's really good. But you won't find out anything about her until you get to, Pinaconi. Which is, you know, 2.0 story content. So you'd have to go all the way through the space station story, the Liofu story. They have it so it's like early access right now that there's characters in certain banners that have special materials, you can go grind for them even if you haven't unlocked that area in the story. So in theory, you could at least max her out. But yeah, she doesn't show up in story content until Pinaconi, so you would have to get through all of the patch 1 content. Which, I mean, isn't the worst, but it is a year's worth of content to catch up on. But it's not as bad as Genshin. I mean, I got behind on Genshin, and I am still playing catch-up like 2 years later. Alright, children. These kids want someone to help them play hide and seek. Not today, small ones. Well. Yes, please. They're talking about taking off their shoes and running around, and the one kid with a brain's like, please don't. There's tons of metal everywhere. What if you get a cut? It's like, yeah, let's not die of tetanus. Oh god. Please, children. I just want the primo gems. Speaking of pretty girl, I really want Cloud Retainer after doing her quest. She really grew on me. Not in like a waifu kind of way, but like she's a very maternal character. Like legit maternal, not mommy. So I really liked that take on her. But Xiao is getting a rerun. And I want max constellations. So I can't pull for her. Ah, hey child. If you hadn't talked, I would have found you. Alright, children. Later. Well, there's one of them. And, oh, this guy. Whoa, 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 camera. Oh, you found me. Yes, I did. I did indeed. And there she is. They kind of all hid in the same area. hide myself better next time? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. Will he be okay? Lassie doesn't start drinking coffee like water? Oh no. Been there. Alright, and there's one more here. Which one is this? Oh, increasing danger. Oh, it's just smash the towers. Whoops, wrong button. The skill button is right beside the forward button. Sometimes if you're not paying attention, you push the round button. Oh, oh, oh. No, thank you. I am not here for you guys. Oh, we're out of here. Goodbye. Sorry for breaking your house and stuff. This is nothing personal. Hello, ma'am. Yes. And dispatch. Alright, we've got the claim all. Finally, took up 3 years to set this up. Our team's still out here fighting Bonito. Earth is really lacking in good characters, unfortunately. There's only like one 10 rating. Yes, we got to Bonito. Got close to wiping at some point, so I swapped. I removed Belial from my support summons, because unfortunately I need the extra HP. But it is what it is. Otherwise, it's not bad. Still easy enough that I can leave it on full auto. But long enough between matches that I can play something else without having to worry too much about the babysitting. And welcome back! Let's see. So that's 5, 10. And this will be 19. Not gonna wait the whole time for this, but the ones that are finish really quickly. Because, you know, for the battle pass, gotta forge 20 things with the blacksmith every week. Gotta keep the economy going. Okay, there we go. That should give us 10. Nine, yeah, okay. Guaranteed income for the blacksmith, exactly. And also you gotta cook 20 dishes, which means the grocery stores get some business. And the restaurants that let us travelers use their amenities. Let's see. I love the invigorating kitty thing. You need a... I don't have a lot of fish ever since I left Inazuma, though. So I don't make it that often anymore. Nagi Chazuke. Sure. I have a small goal to perfect every recipe in the game. So when I can, I'll just pick a recipe if I have a lot of ingredients for it, even if it's not something I'll use that often. Woo! Fifth, yay! I figured since I was gonna be grinding, I might as well just throw her in the back line so she can get levels towards getting to level 100. I uncapped Neon this morning. And now I'm working on Eta. And so once Eta's done, then it's just Henri and Seofon. And then I finally have all Eternals 5-starred. And the only evoker I still have to get is Lobelia. So that's... Well, the recruiting's done anyway. Getting them to 5 stars is a whole other struggle. But I'm getting there. Speaking of... Oh no! Alright, hit me. Yep. Ah, yes! The 10 push-ups. Alright. I was wondering when people were gonna notice that I stealthily updated those to add more time and reps. And what are these new things? Last time I did a collab, Iduna suggested I add voice redeem stuff. So I finally got around to it. So you can make me Nya, you can make me Ara Ara, you can make me Okari Nasai, Kosujin-sama. There are two very different OCs in there. There's one with a cute emoji, and then there's one that feels like I just told something and my parents are disappointed in me. Alright, roll out the mat for the push-ups just to be safe. Oh, and 10 push-ups, here we go. First, 10 push-up redeem. What? My knee popped. Oof. I'm dead. Shh. You guys like stockpiling the points? That just tells me I need to set a big community goal. What to do? Someone made the suggestion about a Ring Fit stream, but... for streamer health? Well, thank ya. I have to keep up with the streamer, Tamagotchi. You're right. Don't leave me here in my own filth. Boink. I need cleaning, exercise, water, and engagement. Though at least I'm finally getting better at time management stuff, so I'm slowly putting together non-gaming streams. Now that I've got a routine for doing stream work, I could actually set time aside to plan this stuff, do research, all that good stuff. Woo! Automatic cooking. Dun, 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 dun. Non-gaming, right? It's good to change things up. It's good to be creative. Non-gaming streams are what I find really show you what a streamer is capable of. Because, I mean, it's fine if all you do is gaming stuff, but it's like, everyone does gaming stuff. So it's harder to find your niche if all you do is that stuff. And it's like, you can play more niche games like I have been with the dating sims and stuff, but dating sims are long games. Oh god, that's right, Tsukihime is coming out soon. I think it's March or April. And they announced they are finally bringing Fate Stay Night to English this year. I nearly lost my goddamn mind. Debated stream multiple gotchas at once. It's not bad. Now, once you get used to it, it's much more durable. I know I tried to do this when I first started streaming last year. And it was really difficult for me because it was difficult enough for me to fill the air, so to speak, and talk. It was hard to basically multitask 3 ways in managing stream and 2 games. That's the one that has the anime, right? Which, Fate Stay Night? Yes. And, technically Tsukihime has an anime too, it's just no one remembers it. Yeah, weirdly enough, Kana Ueda, who voiced, who voices Rin in Fate Stay Night, voiced one of the heroines in the original Tsukihime. So it's kind of interesting that now she's known for Rin and they have new people voicing the Tsukihime characters. Yeah, I mean, the Tsukihime anime barely anyone remembers. Barely anyone remembers that, Arc is actually in, Fate Extra. She's one, there's like a point in the game where depending on a choice or something, or depending on which character you pick as your servant. Different characters will have different servants, and she's available as a berserker variant. And then she just shows up, wakes up, and she goes, "Oh, I need to, like, get out of here. I'm not supposed to be here." And she just, like, opens a portal and leaves. And then there was, like, the Carnival Phantasm thing, where, you know, like, it was Tsukihime characters and the fake characters and, like, dumb comedy stuff. Adios, Captain. Yep. That's where, like, if anyone's seen the, like, weird sentient grail thing, that's where it's from. It's Carnival Phantasm. There was literally, like, a weird go-kart race at some point. What was it? Sasaki was, like, a truck driver complete with, like, a baseball hat. Say I could. What do I do? God. Ugh. That thing is terrifying. That was one of the most creepy things I've seen in anime. Say, use the friend maker knife? Yes. God. That was from, like, a weird era of anime. Like, that was around the same time, like, Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan was. And, like, that anime was something. Just for the sheer memes? Oh gosh, yeah. I remembered a friend showed it to me the same night we watched all of Emiya Gohan, like the Fate cooking anime, and I got whiplash. Like, it's just extremely different. And then, like, you know, there's actual Fate Stay Night itself, which is, like, somewhere in between. Those are very different. Oh, extremely different. I'm like, wow. We went from comfort anime to what the fuck is this? Emiya Cooking Show is the best timeline, you're right! I need to get more of the manga. For whatever reason, they're not sold in Canadian bookstores. So I need... And, like, I don't want to get them digital, so it's like I have to, like, import them, weirdly, from the States. It's very odd. But yeah, I would kill if they finally put Emiya Gohan on, like, DVD Blu-ray. Like, I want to own it. It is so good. It makes me so happy. I'd buy that physical? Yeah! Like, I used to have the tradition of watching the Shamake New Year's special every year, but, like, I fell out of the habit of it, and I think they finally took it off, like, YouTube and stuff. Now, like, I go and watch the Emiya Gohan episode for New Year's. That's a great one, right? How's your pals? Alright, got some random stuff. Let's see. No! That sucks. Fortunately, I haven't had issues with getting, the right friend summons, but I do know it gets difficult sometimes. Alright, this is the one we gotta wait for 2 days, right? 1, 2. Now I sit here twiddling my thumbs. Then I think I still have to move it like half a day, because it has to be between 8 and 10 a.m. or something. Yep. Alright. Wake up, bitches! It's morning! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Whoops, sorry, Paimon. Well, not really. Sorry, Paimon, I just keep pushing the cute Diana wake up soundbite. Wake up, bitch! Imagine, like, if I did that as a voice packet, it starts off, it's just like, good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning, sleepyhead. Come on, you gotta get up, you're gonna be late. And then, like, the voice distorts, wake up, bitch! Prepare to be folded to. Okay. I will consider it. Voice packs are actually something manageable for, like, small indie VTubers to do. It's just, you know, you have to put the effort in for the audio mixing and stuff. But technically very cheap to produce. Hold on. In 3 months. Ignore. I forgot about that. I've been working on queuing up VODs, and I finally queued up the last Paper Mario Origami King VOD. So by the end of February, they'll all be on YouTube. Gasp. End of an era. It's nice when they get the special backup. Yeah. Sometimes that happens with the unparalleled foes. It's like, whoops. I hope no one was planning on joining that, because it's gone. What that face? RIP! Paimon doesn't know what table manners are. I'm hiding the subtitles a little bit, but she did the equivalent of drinking the lemon water that they bring you at restaurants to wash your hands. You mean it's not lemonade? Nope. It's dim sum. It's not breakfast. Well, I mean, technically. Yeah, if you have a full course of dim sum in the morning, you're probably not hungry for the rest of the day. This frickin' like diligent boyfriend routine. You know, he's good at taking care of people. Man, I want authentic dim sum. I've had like the New Year's family orders Chinese food, like the American Chinese food, but I've never had like dim sum from the like hole in the wall place in Chinatown that only like your Asian friends and their family know about. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, right? I used to hate Chinese food because I only ever had American Chinese food, and to me, American Chinese food doesn't suit my palate at all. And then I had a friend in high school I was really close to. No, not high school, sorry, university I was really close to. And I ended up having and then after that I had a Chinese exchange student as a roommate. And like they actually cooked like family dishes for me, and I was like, oh fuck, Chinese food's actually good. I like the random old Chinese food. Hey, that's fine. As long as it's to your taste, right? It's just, I know overall a lot, and I mean, some places might be more authentic than others, quote unquote. It's just like what we in like the US and Canada consider Chinese food has been, heavily modified to suit our palates. So that's why it's like, I did like it. It was like too... It might just have been the places I went to, but like, you know, it was too dry. Like, it was too dry, like, there wasn't any actual good flavor. And then, like, yeah, my friend took me out to... There's, like, There's a mall in, like, the Toronto area called the Pacific Mall, where it's all, like, Asian shops and restaurants and stuff, and I had congee for the first time. It was so good. The old Diana would not have believed you if you said watery rice could be this delicious, but it sure is. And then the other Asian tradition thing I want to try is there's like Toshikoshi soba, which is like the New Year's soba, and like all of the New Year's dishes that like you eat during the New Year's. The world is full of wonders, right? That's the thing. I just want to experience as many cultural things as I can. Because there's so much great and wonderful stuff in the world. And it's so easy for us to kind of get stuck in our own little bubbles. And not realize, like, you know, what's out there, basically. Because it's like, you'll never know anything about everything about the city you live in. Anyway, I used to go on walks just to try and find a new like bakery or a new restaurant to like go to just to have like some food myself as like an adventure. Da 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 da. can't lean out the way you see it, but this kid has like a weird mark on his neck now, and I'm like, is that supposed to be a freckle? It looks really pixelated. Bonds of friendship. Interesting. Gabumon bonds of friendship? I think so, yes. Oh, whoops. Oh my god. 187 more Bonitos. God damn Bonito. One day they'll make a new set? We can dream, right? I say set like there's more than 2 cars. Oh no. Oh no. Da, da. Da, 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 da. It is already 9 p.m., but all this talk about dim sum and tea makes me want. Bored. I mean, I'll have to get a snack when I take my medicine later after stream, but it's like... part 2. Dun, 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 dun. Ah yes, the only time we can go into this restaurant. Plotting cutscenes. Oh, he's looking at me. I think we're supposed to leave. Bye. Must be a busy place. Yeah, they say they book so far out in advance that it'll take you 3 months before your reservation comes up. I wonder about that. Kinda wanna go to a place like that once just to see. Yeah, same. You gotta experience everything at once, right? That's how you become a well-rounded person. Shenhe! Speaking of Saber, character that's voiced by Ayako Kawasumi. Oh, Ganyu's fallen asleep. A month in advance booking time? Oh! I'm not surprised Montreal has places like that. Oh, Ganyu. Someone put her to bed. Uh-oh. What happened? What's wrong with touching her horns? Oh my god, Ganyu takes midday naps. I'm jealous. Imagine having a job where you could take a nap at like 12. Your old job used to have a nap room? My god. At my work, they get mad at you for checking your phone. Meanwhile, you guys got nap rooms. Yeah. Different work. Da, 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 da. Aww. Ouch. Oh, okay. Dun 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 dun. Where? Oh my god, so many fish still. Alright. A couple more and we'll wrap up for the night. Because unfortunately, I gotta go out and about it to the world tomorrow, so cannot be late. I've been having trouble sleeping the days I have to go outside. Not outside? I know! Why the outside? Terrible. Oh, the headband? Yeah, I have to fix it. Yeah, it's... I have to have a certain program open for it to work. And then I have to set it up. And then when I switched over to the new mod... When I switched over to having the cat ears... It didn't carry over, so I have just forever been forgetting to fix it. Using an emote someday? Oi. Oh, fair enough. Just for that, I'll make sure to fix it right after stream. So, honey? Oh my god, the bunny and her basket. I forgot about that guy. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Whee. Alright, I am really starting to space out now, so I think it is time to wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for keeping me company while we did some grinding. It was nice to have a chance to chat with you guys more one-on-one than what we usually do when we're doing full-on gaming. Yes, loading. That's my brain. Loading. 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 So, for those so inclined, tomorrow in honor of Valentine's Day, we're doing something a little different. Like it says in the schedule, I have been hoarding chocolate that I've been getting as gifts since Christmas. Because I don't like chocolate. And we're gonna do a chocolate ranking stream from someone who doesn't really like sweets. So, hope you guys have fun with that. There's a little bit of a surprise involved with the choco rankings, so hopefully you stop by so you can see what I've been up to. Sounds like a good way to spend Valentine's. I'm glad. Alrighty, I will see you guys tomorrow then. And if not, well, if it's daytime where you are, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, I hope you have a great rest when you roll on off to bed. And until next I see ya, take care of yourselves. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye!